The dinner table was set perfectly, with warm lights, soft laughter, and the comforting smell of home-cooked food. Her parents welcomed me kindly, unaware of the tension already building inside me. I smiled, trying to act normal, even though my chest felt heavy. Something about the evening felt off from the start, like a quiet warning I chose to ignore. We talked about work, memories, and future plans. Her mother asked when we would finally settle down, and her father nodded with hopeful eyes. I glanced at her, expecting reassurance, but she avoided my gaze. Instead, she focused on her plate, slowly stirring her food as if buying time. Halfway through dinner, the conversation shifted toward relationships and choices. Her mother mentioned how important it was to choose the right partner in life. That was when she laughed nervously and said something that froze the room. She admitted she sometimes regretted choosing him. At first, I thought I had misheard her. My mind raced, searching for another meaning, another explanation. But the silence that followed confirmed everything. Her parents looked confused, embarrassed, and slightly alarmed. No one spoke, yet the words echoed louder than any argument. She continued talking, trying to soften the statement, saying it was just a feeling she had been carrying. She didn't look at me once while speaking. Each sentence felt like another door closing between us. I realized she wasn't just expressing doubt, she was confessing her truth. I felt a strange calm wash over me. There was no anger, no urge to defend myself, and no desire to argue. In that moment, I understood that love should never require humiliation. If regret could be spoken so easily, respect had already left the table. I quietly placed my napkin down and pushed my chair back. The sound seemed louder than it should have been. Her parents stared at me, shocked, while she finally looked up, fear flashing across her face. I stood up without saying a single word. She asked me to sit down, saying we could talk later. But I knew later was just another way to delay the inevitable. Some moments don't need discussion. They need decisions. Staying would have meant accepting a role I no longer belonged in. I thanked her parents politely for the meal. My voice was steady, even though my heart felt hollow. I didn't accuse her or explain myself. There was nothing left to clarify. Her regret had already said everything. As I walked toward the door, memories rushed through my mind, the promises, the sacrifices, the belief that we were building something real. All of it felt distant now, like a story that no longer belonged to me. I stepped outside into the cool night air, feeling both broken and free. The door closed behind me, not just on that house, but on a future I once imagined. For the first time, I chose myself over someone else's uncertainty. I never went back, not to explain, not to argue, and not to seek closure. Walking away that night became the quiet turning point of my life. Sometimes leaving forever is the only way to finally move forward.